Hello Guardians, it is Ebontis here. We are on the eve of the Destiny 2 reveal. Saying those words is almost kind of crazy, but is literally about 12 hours away from when I'm going to post this video up. So I'm insanely pumped, looking forward to that one, but in the interim wanted to get some vendor rolls up here so you guys can see that just as something to maybe, you know, tide yourself over in the interim. But honestly, 12 hours from now, I'll be watching that stream, recording it live. Unfortunately, I work in the evening, but I'll be posting up breakdowns and videos and screenshots and analysis of everything that I can get my hands on as soon as possible. So stay tuned to the channel. I'll get that stuff up. But otherwise, let's jump into the world of the current game that we do have our hands on and see what the vendors have to offer. So here we go. So first we come to Executor Hideo over here at the New Monarchy world, and the one I would take a look at from him is actually the Impeacher 5. So you got Rangefinder, hand-loaded, so boost to range on both of those on a sidearm is going to be a nice benefit, and you've got those high caliber rounds. Getting that stagger, a little boost to range is always a good thing, pretty much across the board here. And you've got the Sure Shot IS or the Quick Draw and Steady Hand, but Sure Shot's a good one for that headshot, a little bit of reload speed, but definitely helping with those headshots. But all boost to range here on something that, of course, is still going to be pretty stable. Definitely one to consider for the week here. Not too shabby. Probably the best one that Hideo has anyway. So, moving on. Alright, guys. Dead Orbit does not have anything great for the week, but the Extremophile is not too shabby. We've got Hidden Hand for those boosts to that headshot chance. We've got Perfect Balance to boost to the stability. And then you've got high caliber rounds. Now, if you want to switch between Perfect Balance and, say, Spray and Play for more of a PvE situation, you got decent options there. But a boost to range and getting that stagger on your enemy. Perfect Balance for a stability boost on a gun that's going to be pretty stable because it's in that middle kind of rate of fire. And Hidden Hand for those headshots, and you can pair that one with the OEG rifle scope, get a little boost to range as well. So, not too shabby on an auto rifle here for you guys to check out and have a little fun with. Again, mostly just experimentation, having fun at this point before Destiny 2. Future Warcult has a couple that are okay. You've got the Wounded Scout Rifle here that you could have crowd control, high caliber rounds, and perfect balance, so decent in PvE or PvP. And then triple tap if you take this thing into PvE, not too shabby as well. The other one that I would really consider is over here at the Warpath. If you need a PvP rocket launcher, Grenades and Horseshoes is always the way to go. This thing is already maxed on blast radius, so you can have third eye, keeping that radar active so you can basically walk around with it up and wait for somebody to come close, and with Grenades and Horseshoes you can get that explosion. Also pair that with Quick Draw, so if you do need to pull it out quickly you can. And then here you can get a hard launch for a small boost of velocity, basically giving up negligible blast radius. So Warpath isn't too shabby, and neither is the Scout Rifle here at the World of Future Warcult. As for the Vanguard Quartermaster, got a couple decent heavy weapons here. You got the Bone Crusher first, always going to be a really high impact with that small magazine size. So crowd control, if you're running around with this thing, you're only going to need about 3 or 4 shots to kill somebody anyway. And then on top of that, with crowd control, if you get a couple people in a row, you're going to be doing even more damage. Pair that one with either Handblade Stock if you want that more stability but give up a little range, or if you want that boost to range, give up reload speed, which isn't quite as bad. You've got Spray and Play, so if you do dump it all out of there and have a little bit of extra, then you can get to that quicker. Or you can go to Feeding Frenzy. Again, if you get a kill, you can get quicker reload speed either way. So, pretty useful gun here, and it's going to hit like a truck with that small magazine. You've also got Linear Compensator that's going to boost range and stability, or Field Choke, which is going to be pretty similar. So, both of those also a nice thing to give you some boost to stats. Giving up a hair's worth of impact, always kind of a choice, but if you want to keep with aggressive ballistics, keep that high impact. If you can control it, go for it. So, that one's pretty good. And then we've also got the rocket launcher over here. Now, the blast radius is pretty high, velocity is only okay, but as you're going for a PvE rocket launcher with tracking, velocity isn't quite as crucial. You've got heavy payload, so that's going to increase the blast radius almost to max. And then you've got Spray and Play. For a 2-magazine rocket launcher, getting it reloaded quicker, always a good thing. You can come down here for either soft launch if you want to give up a little blast radius, as you get some back with that one. You can get some velocity up increased if you want it to, or you can go counter mass, again, same principle. But honestly, I would probably leave it at aggressive launch and heavy payload so you get the biggest blast radius you can, but with tracking, always a good thing for PvE. And then we come to the Crucible Quartermaster, who has a couple of pretty solid rolls you guys definitely want to check out. We've got the Palindrome, which is always one to consider, but we've got it with Hidden Hand, boost to target acquisition, so better headshots. Reinforced Barrel, about the biggest range boost you can get on a hand cannon, which is always good. You can go Spray and Play or Triple Tap. Either one is up to you. Honestly, if you dump the magazine, Spray and Play, not a bad thing. Or Triple Tap, if you get those headshots anyway, keep that magazine lasting longer. And then you can pair that with Sure Shot for better target acquisition, for better headshots. all in all, just pick this thing up. If you want a PvP hand cannon, you're looking right at it. This one's going to be really good, really useful. 3-shot kill. Headshots are going to be viable pretty frequently. Definitely one to consider. On the other side of distance, we've got the sniper rifle. Event Horizon also has a really good role. So you've got hidden hand again here. Again, those headshots being very crucial with a sniper rifle. You've got quick draw, but the really important one here, you've got snapshot that you can pair with short gaze. So quick to aim with good range, short scope, always good for sniping and PvP, and snapshot for very quick to aim as well. And then you can either go Grenadier if you just want those, grenade and melee cooldowns, or sorry, army of one, or life support. Say somebody bodies you, but you headshot them. So when that happens, you might have a chance to get your health back, get back in the fight quicker. Or you can just have your cooldowns pretty much get reduced a lot quicker with army of one. Either way, both guns, hidden hand, a lot of headshots happening this week with these two guns. Pretty solid from the Crucible Quartermaster this week. Hard to argue with this one. And Guardians, this is where I leave you. About 12 hours-ish, probably when this video comes up, for the Destiny 2 reveal to be live. I will be watching it live. I will record the stream, and I will break down as much as I can. I know there are many other channels that will do the same. Unfortunately, I'm not there live to get that exclusive footage, but I will still break down as much as I can from the stream, see what we can pick apart and find. So tune into the channel for the next couple of days. I'll be breaking that thing apart in full detail. And other than that, guys, thank you for all the support. Channel keeps growing. Twitch is growing as well, which is awesome. Keep that support going in both directions. Follow me on Twitter as well. I'll let you guys know when I'm going live on Twitch, so nice way to follow me there. And other than that, thank you guys. Drop that like below if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions that I may have missed. And subscribe to that channel, and I'll keep the content coming to you. Have a great day, and I will see you guys for that reveal stream. Cannot wait. If I have a little time, depending on how long it is, I may do a little stream to talk about a few things. But other than that, I got to go to work tomorrow night, so I will see you guys soon as I can get back and talk about that stream. So have a good one. Talk to you soon.